Hello, old friends. It's Omar Miller here, your Tennis Channel lifestyle expert. I landed in Washington, D.C. for the City Open, and I am stoked to explore our nation's capital. The City Open is celebrating its 50th anniversary with rain. And so I'm on the case to soak up some history and experience some of the culture that makes this city tick.
I would say probably for 5 years maybe, this is the most famous hotel in the world.
It had a life before the scandal, which was, it was actually built as the most avant-garde place. From Muhammad Ali, Stevie Wonder, Ronald Reagan would have his birthday parties here, everything. So that always got overshadowed with the infamous scandal. Jacques and Raquel Cohen, the owners, reopened it. They had a crossroad of how much do you embrace the scandal and how much do you want to relive its heyday.
Right.
So they try to do a little bit of nods to the past without making it a total theme park, and they've executed it beautifully. So this is where it all gets relevant here.
Right.
So where that lip is, that's the infamous 6th floor of the WATERGATE office building. So basically, they went through the garage, up there, and about 2 a.m., the security guard, the overnight security guard was doing his rounds, saw tape on the door. He pulled the tape off, did his rounds again, and there's tape again. So he thought that there was...
He knew something fishy was going on.
So he called the police. The police apprehended the 5 burglars. They dismissed it as a third-rate crime, like vandalism. There was a couple of pieces of evidence. One was a bag of cash that was in numerical order. One was a notebook with the White House phone number.
Uh-oh.
So Woolward and Bernstein, that's
got
where
on it.
The proverbial follow the money. They kept peeling back the onion, so the phrase, it's not the crime, it's the cover-up.
Cover-up.
And we put in a high rate on it because we wanted it more of a showroom.
Yeah.
But the demand of people who want to stay here because they're history buffs, because it means something to them. And half of these have been donated by families and friends of, so some of them might be like Ann Arbor, LA Times. So we curated a lot of this almost by donations.
This is a great tour. Thank you.
After that heavyweight info, I wanted to lighten things up and check out the underground art scene, and I stumbled upon a gem.
Well, let me tell you about this place. This used to be a trolley station. We have a partnership with the Corcoran School of Art.
Okay.
And the art that's here, that you're seeing now, is from some of the graduates who are in their mid-career.
Okay.
And need a little,
little help.
Exposure. We have the flexibility to program anything we want in here.
Okay.
We don't have to have a long schedule of something, although we're booked now through 2019. But we're always looking at what's next. One of the things we do here is almost always bring music into the event. We're going to have go-go music next week or the week after.
Yeah,
that
and
kind of
go-go
thing.
Super DC.
Super DC.
Yeah. You could tell me that it was one artist, and I was like, oh, okay, it's a big mural. It's a one big piece. Well, thank you for having us.
Sure, I'm glad
and we're
you're
going to
here.
shoot it. I'm going to check out the art.
Do your thing.
Wow, so much to see and experience. Next up, the 2017 Best American Cocktail Bar winner, the Columbia Room.
There's only 2 cities in the whole country, probably the whole world really, who have an official cocktail. New Orleans has the Sazerac, and DC has the Ricky.
Are you from here?
Yeah, I'm a third generation
Yeah,
Washingtonian. Yeah. My great-grandfather was the chief of police here. And this is actually, technically, July is Ricky month. So we celebrate it all month long. Last year won Best American Cocktail Bar.
Did you put together the menus?
That's a huge part of it. I work with a team. So it's me, it's the head bartender, Susie, it's JP, who's our beverage director. We all sit down and we'll look at different cocktails. We'll say, how can we make these better? The Gin Ricky is basically like the gin tonic's livelier American cousin. So basically, this is one of the keys to the Ricky is make sure you have fresh squeezed lime juice, and you also want to end up using the peel as well.
Oh, look at that presentation.
Oh, yeah.
That's dangerous. Oh, Washington, D.C., you sly devil, you. Chocolate City is still bustling day and night, and I, for one, love it, rain or shine.